Good afternoon, evening, morning, probably not morning. So I've made a few videos on this channel just about things that I develop, usually for game jams, things the like, just things that I find interesting and to ramble about. And recently I've come across a sort of creative rut of sorts. And I guess for context, I'm an engineer, software engineer at a Fortune 500 company, and a lot of my day-to-day job is very, very boring things, especially now with the advent of, all these systems that do the work for you. So it gets very boring, and I find myself to be a bit stunted creatively. And I've always wanted to make a strategy game or a puzzle game, really anything that's like, intricate systems where you can make cool decisions and you play around in a sandbox, right? So like tower defenses are like sandboxes. You get a set of tools to play with, and you are meant to defend with those tools. And so I thought one way to maybe inspire myself or to, rejuvenate my interest in doing these things, because I still do them, but less so, is to play some indie games that have come out in the puzzle and strategy space recently and just sort of, see what cool things people are doing and hope that I can come across a cool idea of my own. And so I was on itch.io recently, and I saw this demo was trending recently, and I wanted to, I guess, give it the time of day, because tower defenses have been done a million times, and that's why I tend to stay away from them, I guess, because I can't think of something original. But maybe you don't need to do something original. Maybe you can just do something better. And so I wanted to give tiny towers a go today, and this is a fresh view. I'm not faking it. I'm not a content creator really, so I have no reason to fake the video and prep myself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dive in. So it seems like we're straight into a level. We could mine. I got 5 iron, and 4 slimes are coming. So the iron doesn't seem to do much yet. And I can place. Ooh, I like the grid. Okay, and it shows me exactly where I'm hitting the path to. I guess I don't have to think too much on this one. We'll just go here. Ooh, I like how bouncy that is. All right, and space. So in the advertisement I saw for this, or the front page, holy lag spike. Oh, am I? I don't think I was that has to be a guaranteed loss, right? Okay, it is. Oh, it's like a roguelike. Oh my. Every 1 second, my cursor deals 1 damage to enemies it hovers. Okay. I gained 1 extra arrow tower. They deal 1 more damage. I guess I'll just... Interesting. Level select. Okay, that makes sense. So you are definitely meant to lose, but now I have 2 arrow towers, and if I'm hovering things, I can do damage. Well, that's really cool. I don't know if I've ever played a roguelike tower defense. I probably have, but I've never really... Oh shit, I didn't mind this stuff. Never really thought about it. This could get really crazy though, with so I need 50 iron for that, so that's just never happening. And I'll just upgrade my arrow towers. Sure. I guess I'll just get what I can. Did that give me Oh, so keys I guess I get from level completion. So these are flame spitters of sorts, I guess. They're not these are tack shooters, I guess. You want to place them at a center of a curve. Interesting. One of my favorite things about roguelikes is that, and maybe this is, I don't know, not misguided, but maybe this is I think roguelikes are really fun, like Rogue Legacy, when you're able to win even without, losing multiple times. Because the idea of a roguelike is obviously you're gonna die, learn, come back slightly stronger the next time, repeat that process. But I like when it's it doesn't feel so forced, the losses. These feel very forced. Unless I'm missing something about it, but it feels as if I had zero chance to win that previous round. But I do like the idea of like combining the roguelike upgrade system. But even there, I don't even know if I really could have won, you know? Like, I mean, I think, well, 15, sure, I'll get another tower. That's technically, like, probably a 50% damage increase, so it should be the best. 50% more damage. And I guess I'll just throw you here. You hit 5. I guess that's technically a better placement. I guess it's kind of hard with a roguelike tower defense to do a skill check, right? Because like in other roguelikes, a lot of it is like the upgrades are good, but there's a skill-based focus there where like, ooh, 1 extra point's really good. Oh, and 1 extra iron. I think like roguelikes generally have like a skill check first, is like their main thing, you know? Like, all the upgrades help you for sure, but what they do most of all is like, I guess they lower the skill cap required to win. Like, in Rogue Legacy, for example, it is entirely possible to take your buns, your shitty first character, and run through if you just like know all the patterns and the way to beat all the different, maybe the 4 area bosses. But in this game, there's just absolutely no way that it'd be possible for you to win on a first run. Like, even this one, I think maybe there's a world where this one was winnable. Some world, but it doesn't feel as if it was. But you can't, like I said, I think this genre is like opposed almost to that sort of concept of like, you can't do a tower defense roguelike and guarantee winning on the first run. It just wouldn't work, I guess. Because you need, if you could win on the first go, then the upgrades are completely pointless. But when I would play like BT4, BT5, I liked the ice tower, and they've changed it, you know, a bunch to be actually good these days. But like, you know, in this game, there's only 1 tower at base, and so I don't have. Oh, never mind. We have a cannon tower. The range is increased. Can I? No. Right click. Every 7th attack will deal 300%. Well, I want to see the cannon tower, so I'm going to live with not having that, but we'll upgrade that, and attack speed, and some health, I guess. Alright, that's good enough for me. Okay, never mind this. What is the... Oh! Cool, so it can't even attack things that are close to it. Well, that's actually really cool. I've never even thought about, like, if I were to make a tower defense, making it so that towers can't attack things at a certain inner distance. Also, I don't know if I've ever been able to shift targeting. I also don't know what the point of removing would be yet. I guess I'm just not optimizing enough, because maybe removing is really smart. But I don't even understand why you would. Unless, I guess, during planning, like, if I wanted to... Oh shit, let me get these on iron. If I wanted to remove now... Oh, I can't. I can't even remove. Ooh, I got a gem. I need 5 gems for that. 6 tiles added in total. What does that even do? And then spawn an iron ingot for each. Oh, that's so cool. Does it have... There's no fucking way it goes all the way out here. That would be absurd and stupid if it went that far out. It wouldn't even be a demo at that point. It would just be a... Oh, I don't even know how to best handle these. I mean, these seem correct now. Well, I guess you seem the most correct. It's still, you know, it feels... I don't know. Arrows deal more damage. Cannons deal 1 more damage. Well, wouldn't it just be way better to get 2? The size? No, it doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter. Okay. Well, my Arrowman dealing more damage feels like it'll seal the deal on this one. But I'm unsure. Alright, wizard time. And more burn damage. Okay, I'll take that. I don't really think it matters too much, the area of effect on the cursor. Nor do I think this really matters. Like, I can just click that shit myself, but... whatever. Bigger range. Okay. I guess I want the burn early so that the burn takes last longer. Oh, it creates little pillars. That's so cool. So it's actually, it's an AoE hit. It doesn't even actually matter. Is this going to be the first time I beat a level on the first attempt? There's no way, right? There's no world. The mage. I don't even remember if I could do actively teardowns. I tried, I think. Archer towers now have 2. Oh my gosh. And I just need 100 for that? I guess I'll save. I mean, I beat that last level, so... I really didn't think I had that much life left. Oh my god. I just realized something. I've been thinking that bar at the top was my castle's life. I am 99% sure now that that's actually the amount of people left. Alright, well... let me do this and these. Because I think I'm missing out on some damage that could have just won that. Yeah. Alright, well... definitely wasted a bit of money, maybe. Archers. I'm really liking the power fantasy of the archer here. 2 archers. That's like just double power instantly. I guess I should probably do... actually, no, you're not there. For sure 100% you there. And then I'll do you and you, and then... I guess 8 versus 9. I guess you're technically correct. Maybe. Alright. I've literally doubled my archer damage. It should be a W. Unless it really requires that much more to beat the next level. Double damage should surely do something. Yeah, okay, it is literally the number of mobs that I've killed, and then the hearts are my health. I've been looking at that bar the entire time, wondering why I would take 25 damage instantly. I think that king's dead for sure. Let me focus on some of these things. You're dead for sure. Yeah, I think I got this win. I don't even know how they'd implement it, but I think the targeting should be changeable, if possible, because, like, focusing the furthest along thing isn't always what you'd like. Although I think that would then bring it into the territory of just being loose out. On the first go, but I guess that's maybe the teaching moment that the game's aiming for. Oh, what is this? Cursor combo attack. Oh, I guess that's the big attack. I don't even know if it's doing anything that I care about. Crits. Oh yeah, I'm gonna max the archer tower. Arrow speed. Yeah, I mean, might as well. One more. What do you do? Flame wizard damage. Yeah, man, I'll do that. I think the Flame Wizard and the Archer are the ones that really matter. I guess I can still afford the Cursor. And Iron Veins. Okay, that's good. I mean, more resources is always good. I guess the Cursor path is good for unlocking... I don't even know. Do I think that... I guess I think that this is the best. Because even though it hits more, I guess it's earlier in the pathway. How do I even make this thing fucking useful? I don't have a clue. Let me do the archers first. They're a lot easier here. I think it's really just... I think the cannon tower is probably... Is that stupid? You know, I don't even think it matters, the cannon. Maybe I'm underestimating it and it matters a lot. I'll go here. I was a little cynical of like the idea of a roguelike tower defense, but this has gotten, I guess the progression has gotten better now to where it feels like my decisions are actually impacting the outcome. Like obviously me maining the archer tower has done a lot of good. Let me get some more iron farming, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna get to have 3 goblins soon. Oh, that's hype. Okay, obviously wizard, obviously the wizard goes there. What are we doing with you guys? I guess... we'll have to do that. I don't really like that, but... And then those are reversible, and then I guess we probably do this. Although that feels really stupid. That feels horrible. But we'll see. I think this is going to be a level about... Not about having, you know, high health mobs that you have to really focus down. This is definitely going to be a, as you can tell by the count of enemies, a, like, overwhelming sort of trial. Okay, so... Do I save for the triple ranger and just guarantee a loss again? Well, let's not guarantee a loss. Let me just... You know what? Oh my god, Frost Wizard! Never mind, W. Holy fuck. Damage. Okay, the Frost Wizard's gonna actually change the game here. Because we're looking at... What do you do? Oh, you have the worst attack pattern ever. But I guess I go... here to try to hit everything before the fire wizard lights everything up, and then we dump some archers in common land, and I guess I throw you here still. With the bosses, but I'm like nuts overpowered right now. Oh my gosh, can I get a 3rd archer? I don't even care about the cannon tower. Maybe I'm... Shock Spire, not in demo. Icy Expanse, not in demo. Increase the number of times burn ticks. Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, well, I don't think the boss has a chance. Oh, are they gonna... Wait, what path are they taking? Like, are they gonna do a loop into a loop? Oh, I think they are. They're gonna do like a figure 8 there or something. Okay, well that means I'd like the fire early, and I'd like the slow really early. Okay, bombs, and then we're gonna do archers galore on the top here. Yeah, that's good. I don't even think it's gonna be close. Oh, maybe it will be close. I can't even see this guy. Oh, that's his health bar at the top. Okay, we'll see how much the fire starts doing, because I have put all of it into the archers and fire. And he's in the zone right now. He's in the archer zone. You're gonna curve up, right? Okay. Oh yeah, it's over. You don't even stand a chance, dude. Oh my god. Why is he taking way more damage now? Was he getting defense from his, like, front slime or something? Okay, I thought this might happen. I think the difficulty got a little easy there. But that's whatever. Okay, is there anything beyond that? Oh my gosh. I'm a legend. One more flame wizard? Not available in demo. Well, that's... Ah, I got the whole tree. Oh my gosh, what are you? Triple shot! You're lying, bro. Okay. This is super cool. I will say that I find... Obviously, it's a demo, so who cares? But the difficulty is really... it's got weird pacing, right, for a demo. For the first few levels, I could do nothing but lose. And then in the middle, it got to be good. And then in the end, I got too powerful, which is good, I guess. That's the fantasy you want. But I don't know if that progression works that well for a tower defense. Although I think this game was really cool. What I will say about everything along the way is that I think this game as a standard, right? It does everything that you would want a tower defense to do, but better. Like, I don't know if it has the same arcadish replayability as, like, you know, Bloons does, because this game isn't even structured the same way Bloons is. But it's probably the most polished feeling tower defense I've ever played, outside of Bloons, right? Because Bloons has had, like, you know, 30 years of development. But I think everything about this game looks cool. The way you upgrade the towers is super unique to me, at least. I've never played a roguelike tower defense game. And it's one of those things that I don't know how many developers can relate to this, but every time you see an idea that's just, like, so obvious, right? Work, you're like, fuck. Why didn't I think of that? Like, what am I, an idiot? Like, I look at this and I'm like, a tower defense roguelike where you just have to lose over and over to upgrade your towers, and then eventually your defenses get stronger. I look at that and I go, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I make tiny towers the demo? And I don't know. Regardless, I think this is the most unique and well-crafted tower defense I've played in a while, and it's an amazing demo, and I hope that, you know, they do well and they go out and they make a great game. So I'd recommend playing the demo to anyone who hasn't and wants to. I'd also recommend wishlisting the game if you have the, you know, the funds to buy it when it comes out. Money is tighter these days, so not everyone's buying games, but the itch demo itself gives you the idea, and you can enjoy this V0.3.4 alpha, you know, for as long as you need to. I mean, I use itch to get free cheap games all the time. It's like Roblox, but for indie developers, and corn, you know, corn being a word for something else, I guess, that I don't know if I should say on YouTube. Anyways, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I just I'm gonna do this series just independently. I'll probably chop this up, so who knows how much you'll see, but I'm doing this playing some games series. I'll probably not do any for the foreseeable, like next 2 weeks I'll be on vacation, but you know, I'm doing this to hopefully regain a bit of that spark and that drive, and maybe I'll inspire myself through seeing what so many talented other people have made. So yeah, Appreciate it. I imagine some people have stuck through and skipped around and seen this part. So I hope that, you're inspired to play this, and maybe you're inspired to give me a really great idea for a game to make in the comments, and I'll steal it and make it myself. Or not. Bye-bye. Oh, this green screen, this filter fucking sucks. Let me put it next to my face. Bye-bye.